I didn't update. I didn't update the title. Skill issue. Okay. Well, I'll have to fix that. It's just on Twitch, so I can do that. Ski issue. Let's get everything all set up. Sick. Okay. One badge. One problem. Okay, so we are going to... Oh, I gotta update my username. Or my title. What up, Kamado? More forest. More forest on PB run. Oh, I didn't add anyone. Still waking up. Still woken up. Okay, we've got all that set up. We gotta get our calc up and running too. I know there's a new patch, but I will patch it tomorrow because it doesn't look like anything that will affect where I am currently. Okay. So, actually, I could afford to turn this down a little bit more. Need help. I have work tomorrow and holiday feast considering pulling all-nighter. You will be cooked. All-nighter is only the answer if there is literally no other option. All-nighter will cook you. Do we just ever miss this range? I guess, yeah, the problem is just like... If we... I mean, it's still like... Is there anyone who guaranteed hits this in 2? Yeah. Wait, so what would be the purpose of pulling an all-nighter, though? Like, you have a lot of stuff to do tomorrow. Why? It seems like pulling an all-nighter would just be a bad thing through and through. I'm working all day. But if you're working all day, doesn't that even seem more reason you want to get a good night of sleep? What's the XP situation on these guys? Oh, you guys can even see my team. I'll start at 7 hours. Yeah, I would, if I were you, I would try to get to sleep as soon as possible, right? Because if you're going to have a long day tomorrow, you want to be on as much rest as possible. But I know if I was me, I would have trouble falling asleep if I know how much time I need to. You can get yourself 2 good 3-hour cycles. I mean, killing that coughing would be basically the rest of the XP on her. I'm not a fly. Okay, and he's basically done. I'm afraid of flies. I think I gotta do this with Delcatty. Yeah, maybe sort the fly issue out if you can, and then go to bed. They are annoying as hell. Fake out hyper voice? Then not as a joke. Yeah. I believe you. I was just being silly. Okay, brick break. This would be this guy clicking brick break. Could we like double switch this? It could probably be Psycho Cut because of the high crit. Good lord, this fight does not seem fun. It's crazy that Glameow just Perugly cannot do anything of help. Oh wait, this is under level Perugly. But still. Perugly really can't do anything to help us out here. They're discussing and scary with their 1,000,000,001 eyes to the mouth. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I just don't think about... I usually don't think about the weirdness, the spookiness of a fly. I try my best. I'm just more annoyed by them buzzing around. Is there any safe way out of this fight? I mean... I've never had that happen. I would be much more afraid of them if that was something happening to me. Yeah, that sounds incredibly gross. Yeah. The fear seems much more valid. Not that your fear wasn't valid before, but you get what I mean. Makes sense. There's no one who guaranteed hits a 2 or banger on this guy. I mean, Shadow Punch gets close. Get the fuck away, fly. And with that shoe fly, don't bother me. I mean, I guess we could go like 28 or 27 muck. Does the range make it any... What's the very low odds to 2-hit KO? But at 28, it's higher than 50%. Not including crit chance. And it would need to be crit boom. That was CeeLo. That was like 2 streams ago. Yeah. Just because of some weird baiting shenanigans. I mean, I could also do this with Beautifly. I would not be surprised if this fight leads to another death. This is less odds of hitting what we need to hit, though. Oh, but the upside was maybe a chain. Wasn't here yesterday, 2 guys over. Yeah, okay, yeah. It was after Mars. That makes sense. I mean, we could just rip it with Beautifly, too. It's like Muck or Beautifly. Beautifly, I guess I have less of a attachment to, and then... Yeah, you should go to sleep. Absolutely, I think. Seems like the right call. This is super effective. It would be either of these two. Ground Psychic. Ground would be 0. Nah, it would be Sudowoodo coming in. It would be Sudowoodo like roll out Fire Punch. Yeah, but you could get a good night's sleep and be more ready for the next day if you go to sleep. Go the flip to sleep. Yeah, but does it work? It will be incredibly less pleasant if you are doing work on an empty brain. Hey, dog, what do I do against this guy? Huh. Why did Channel you could just send me, tell me what it is. Yeah, I don't know what Autobot had an issue with that. What do you want? I guess we could go this guy here. Yeah, truly this fight has us just like truly cooked. Oh my god. Also, I don't know what's going on with this Reddit thing. Wait. The one and only Darkside Phil? Oh, god. This is not what I want. Wow.
It cheated again. I lost again because it's a critical hit. It does double damage, and I lose the character I need to win. I'm not going to win again. It literally cheated exactly the same way again.
Is this what I sound like when I get mad when I get crit?
Fucking stupid.
Yeah, what kind of team is this bringing into Misty? And being so under-leveled, too. Like, what did he expect to happen here? Yeah, this is beautiful. Looks like he totally could have won with, like, the right order. Yeah, like, this could have been a win. I think Run and Bun will kill him.
There's nothing you can do. Like, what did I do wrong? Absolutely nothing. The game cheats and has critical hits and confusion and stuff. It always has the advantage on it. It gets every rare chance hits for the computer only. Like, what did I do wrong? Nothing. I have the right Pokemon to win the fight, but when you
That's not true.
And when you confuse me with one hit, I can't win. So I just got to go grind more. There's nothing that can be done.
7 hours? Misty is the second gym? It's not even like speed up. 7 hours? Boxes started to bring out cheat. Dude, if Darkside Phil is doing like performance art, he's like the greatest artist of all time. But I fear that is not the truth. Yeah, Vanilla Fire Red. Oh, baby. That's impressive. How bad that is. Holy moly. I fear, though, this is putting bad energy into the world, because this fight, we're just going to get boomed on 4 times and feel bad. Because I don't see a truly safe way out of this fight. Our team just gets absolutely bricked by this shit. 7 hours? Boxer starter bring out. True, I have the ability. I've got an Oddish too, but mine's evolved, so maybe I'm cheating because I evolved my Pokemon. Yeah. And I guess, yeah, this all is under the assumption that when you have less hands to fight, yeah, Geodude only has 2 hands. People never tell you about that. That's... I don't like what's coming after that. I believe she is a minor. I don't want to know what's going on. Yeah. Yeah, dude, I can't even fathom playing the can't even fathom playing the base games. I think the challenge of the base games would be not falling asleep before I was beating them. See, when I think the last time I played Sun and Moon is when I fell asleep playing the game, and then I was like, hey, maybe I don't enjoy this that much. Maybe go Fire Punch from this. You're not going to sleep. You're insane, Kamado. Mashallah, you will not be too tired tomorrow. I mean, this could be also, we could like go through Arbok to like get, because I assume spikes are going to be up. We could go through Arbok. Maybe glare this guy. It's got a white, or well, I guess the Intimi won't even matter. He's played 6 other. Has he beaten 0 of them? Don't tell me he's beaten 0 of them. Good lord. Good call, Kamado. That's impressively sad that he's just learning that now. God bless. And sleep tight. Kamado yada yada. Magical Leaf almost gets there, but yeah, then the Fire Punch is... It's absurd how bad that man is at video games. Rolling Rock on the Rolling Rock. I mean, I could maybe... I think Macargo... Dude, this is... But... If I light a lighter after I fart, can I say again? Oh my god. He did beat BC in the junior. Let him, so he replaced Mudsport for a new move. Won't be needing this anytime soon. Again, like, if he was doing performance art, Darkside Veil would be the greatest of all time. He's just so cosmically dumb that it seems like the universe has punished him. I need to get this money. I think it has to be Macargo here. Yeah, because he went bankrupt over. Yeah, no, he's the most dedicated performance art, most dedicated performer ever. I think this has gotta sort of just be a ball out fight. Farfetch can come in on any move that isn't Crit Boom. Do we have a similar answer from a Tang? I'm really just wondering if my experience with this fight is a global experience, or I just happen to have a really, really bad box for it. Or I just put way too much level into my Macargo. I mean, if we do this again, which I mean, unless this run, jerking it on stream, yeah. Jerking it, and by it, he meant his peanuts, unfortunately. Okay, how do I get this quieter for me, but louder for y'all? Seems like the music's real low. Anyways, that's for that. Fetches for Baltoy. We're gonna bring the whole fucking gang for this. Someone's gotta play the WWE mobile game. Stream Boo. Time yet. Sorry, Stream Boo. Anyone else we want to bring? And what are we doing with Matang? Maybe it feels like it's slightly a deficit too, because our other fire type, Charmeleon, really doesn't do jack either. And we got both non-evolved normal resist. Maybe this would help too, yeah. I think it might just be a box issue. Fetch for that guy. It's gonna be like Muck and probably Macargo for Sudowoodo. Gonna have to bring at least one normal resist. I think I saw Rhyhorn's matchups are better. The problem is, like, because this is so sketchy, I'm like inclined to bring more, or to bump levels more, and that just kind of puts us even more in a bad spot. Yeah. And also missing the leaf. It just feels like we're slowly barreling towards a wipe due to EXP, which sucks. I mean, maybe Croc can do this. I'll say Croc for Sudowoodo. Depends on what move they come in. I mean, we could split this up like 3 ways. And we just still need a Matang answer, which I guess could be Macargo as well. If there's no one else. I mean, it's... If they're last one without Boom, like if Boom's not on the table... I mean, maybe Rhyhorn's pretty good for that. Yeah, if Boom's not on the table, it looks like Rhyhorn might be an option. Okay, I think I'm going to run with this. I don't think there's a good line we have with our box. I feel a Wicket Storm coming, unfortunately. Something Wicket this way comes. EXP management is the true villain of this game. I think it wouldn't be as bad. We just have a lot of dead Mons in our box. Not dead Mons in the fact that they're dead. I mean, we do have 3, obviously. But, like, Charmeleon, I don't think has come to a fight. Glameow, we can't use. Gloom is... I mean, Gloom's fine. It's just, like, they're under-leveled. Luxio has been basically a dead Mon. Like, these 4 are effectively dead. Like, they can't... Those 4 at the bottom really haven't done anything. I could even say Carvanha we've used for 1 fight, I think. But yeah, we've just too many Mons that don't do anything. Such as the Curse. Bug Buzz? Oh, does Bug Buzz guarantee this a 2-hit range? I just need to complain enough? I probably does. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba no ma no ma no ma. Yeah, I think we'll keep as is. Peking Duck can kill at 27. Yeah, they can kill at 27. Alright, let's go wipe to some shenanigans. Got the one that put the shenanigans in it. What do you mean, Luau script not running? Oh, it's because the Luau script's not running. That's fair. I need to get this money. And I guess we could bedtime everyone just for shits and giggles. Swapping in on like a Fire Punch burn. Welcome back, Cheryl. Okay, so where we are looking to head, okay, is to next to sign. Next to sign. So we've done that fight. I think we've not done that fight. Or maybe we have done fight. This is next to sign. Oh, they're an optional? I should just fight them. Is there any tag that makes them an optional? I don't know. We'll just do the fight. I'd rather be prepared for the optional and rip it than walk into it by accident on the way to another fight and wipe. Even though this does seem like an optional I'd love to dodge. We're going to go Bug Buzz, or Bug Buzz, Silverwind. There's the spikes. Cool. Not low enough for Custap the proc. We just Bug Buzz again. 2 layers of Toxic Spikes. Okay. Now, I think we believe to expect Sudowoodo here. At least it's Toxic Spikes that we can just eat up by having a blob. Okay, yeah. Okay, so Sudowooda is going to click rollout, which we're going to go into muck just to absorb this junk. Nice. Okay. Now this is Fire Punch. It's supposed to be Croc's job. Croc can kill in 2. Fire Punch isn't that scary. It's just like Woodhammer crit gets us. Such as being put in an EXP situation. Dive crit would be sick. But Woodhammer is terrifying. Okay, we're not dead to priority rollout, correct. This is just a dive KO. Cool. Now, will this bring in Matang? I mean, we really want... Yeah, I don't think we're going to get that, though. Matang is, like, the next most painful Pokemon. The only one we can, like, swap in Safe Flow and everything. Oh, no, we're going to get Boltoy. That's great. So we're dead to... Can we take a Charge Beam? Why is Charge Beam just a little damage? Okay, because it boosts special attack. Which means, I assume this is like always Charge Beam them. Yeah, I'm surprised how little this does to Farfetch'd, but I'm not going to complain about it. Yeah, so I'm assuming this is just always Charge Beam because it probably has the extra boost for boost. Really? Or is Charge Beam not an always a kill? Yeah. Let me actually check that. 23. Not always a kill. So maybe it hit that one roll that doesn't kill, or this game doesn't have the same AI like Run and Bun where if there's a boost move that kills, it always clicks that. So I gotta wipe away my stupid Chungus Run and Pun brain set. Cool. Okay. Then I believe that now this Matang can't boom. This 1v1 shouldn't be too terrible. But that is yet to be seen. It's gonna be Psycho Cut, qu'est-ce que c'est? I think I'll begin with a round of Nugget. Is Crit Brick Break enough to kill us? It is sometime. Do we take the extra EXP? I think I take the extra EXP on Chestnut. We can spread this around one more, right? Well, it could be Psycho Cut. Yeah, I think I take the safe. Because I think it could be high crit Psycho Cut. I'm just going to go into Macargo and take the KO. Yeah, okay, cool. I made the right call. Because if I go in the Muck there and this is a crit, Muck dies. Okay. Not happy about it, but... Three-way split on Matang. 753. Oof. Okay, well... I don't think we're using Macargo for the rest of the split. They are off the table if we want to have any semblance of like using them for Gardenia. Which is heartbreaking to say the least. But at least we got through that fight without dying. Ooh, item. Ooh, worth this item. Cool. Oh, are you giving us a new rod, maybe? No, you're... I thought that was maybe a fisher, not a bug catcher. Read the hat wrong. Okay. That fight is done, thank goodness. Then I believe we have this again. And we can do really well with this one. Yeah, because 28 fetch. Pre-sleep. 28 fetch. Picks this up and then goes into Magnemite, which they can chain into. Or should go into Magnemite? Yeah, because they have a better type matchup. Another all boom. Oops, all boom fight. Then we can't bring you to any more fights, buddy. Muck for shelter. Yeah, and they just don't get boomed on. We want to go 28 as well. Dun, dun. And then, yeah, anyone for Lickitung because they're not as much of a threat. Wrap is a little, I guess, spooky. Oh, no, it's not. We'll go Rhyhorn for that. Now, I guess our get out of jail Pokemon puts us in an awkward situation. Mon is Delcatty. Silk Scarf Gluttony. Okay, I think this should work. Just make sure they go the 28. Dun, dun. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, but we're slowly nearing the end of the forest. Hopefully, again, like Luxio will be able to do something. It's just... No Macargo is definitely going to put us in more unsafe scenarios. I'm more firm on it that we are just... We have so many Pokemon who are essentially dead slots. Along with the 3 we have dead. We're in much worse of a situation because of that. Like, it feels like we're playing with like 6 deaths instead of 3. Which is never fun. Payback we could consider on this guy. I would go payback over Body Slam. Alright. I think I'm just going to get in the habit of pre-sleeping before every fight. It just seems like the way to go. It's broken, and if it's not banned, I'm going to keep doing it. Get that ass banned. And it's a good habit to build up. Your life is worthless. Valuable as a summer ant. I'm going to stomp you. You're going to seal up my cracks. You're going to keep on smelling the syrup. Okay, so that's where that previous guy was. Bottom right corner. This looks like that fight. Does it get further bottom right than that? Because that's... How many fights? Do I have to do all of these fights? This does look like bottom right corner. This is at least for whatever item this is, I would assume. Alright. If it's not the right fight, we suffer. You think a shrimp like you is any hope here? Damn. I got shrimped. Yep, that's the guy we're looking for. Shrimp. It's shrimply too good. All right. We're cool because we have Scrappy. So we can just kill this guy. Now, if my suspicions are correct, this should be Maggie Might coming in next because they think they have a good matchup, which I guess technically on paper they do. Only problem is they actually don't and they're dead. Crazy coverage fetch does it again. But again, there goes another 2 steps closer to the XP cap. We do get more Pokemon. Cope. Shelly Belly is going to click Ice Sphere, Clamp, Explosion. We just go Muck. Stops us from swapping out. Ouch. Any clampers in chat? We going glamping. We're going to kill with the Sludge Bomb. Cool, and that just leaves Licky Licky in the back. Which we could continue down with Muck, but it's got the same thing where it's got trapping, so we just want to go into Ryan Horn. Yeah. Like, I'm glad that we have 2 normal resists, but the fact that neither of them are getting a second form anytime soon is painful. Yeah, another situation where pre-sleep just helps. I'll stomp you. Okay, well, I guess we can swap out to Geometrical Dude then. Spread around the EXP a little bit more. This guy just going to keep on licking. In the proper reaction to a fried Oreo. And this is a speed die. So this one doesn't matter. It actually kind of behooves us to go second. And then we want to go first here. Full power maybe is nice. Split up the XP even more. Okay. So that's another one of these fights down above Trinuclo. Is this a single? Okay, that is another 1v1 after this. Okay, it's not all tag battles, I guess. I feel like I'm finding it hard to tell which fights we have to do. Oh, Miracle Seed. That's actually totally worth it. It's like where, yeah, I mean, to progress, at least seems we'd probably need to do that fight. My natural video game instincts tell me we have to go north. Or at least have to do one of these, right? That guy's not spinning. Above the trees on the right. Above Chanuco is that guy, is Mercury over there. So do we get to just like choose our fights then? Above the trees on the right, if that's Venus. So if we don't have to do all of these, maybe we do this Beedrill one next. But I'm glad we've got a Miracle Seed now. That seems pretty damn huge. Any sort of boosting item is Parmigiano Pagano. Tearing through these repels. Alright. Let's aim for this Beedrill fight next. I don't like Slugma booming. If I can avoid doing more booming fights, I'm down for it. Ooh, Farfetch'd owns Beedrill? Hype. That's a lot of EXP, though. Oh, does Charmmill? Charmy does it? Charmy from the bear. Speed die. I guess we can go Charmy then. The fajitas can come out sizzling. I was just talking shit about you, Charmelia. You want it, you got it, buddy. B. Pupe. Shell. Oh, this would definitely be a fight we'd want Celio for. But at least I think we have nice matchups. Probably be priority toxic spikes. You've got super effective move and a good matchup. 2 super effective moves and a good matchup. Do you hit the range on this guy at 28? I think you're going 28 and you're doubling up. Pupile Tar. Our starter, could you step up a little bit? Cool. 27 will be faster. 27 will be a speed tie. Or 26. Unless Grodel can also do something else in this fight. We don't need the push on everything. Super effective move. Super effective move with toxic spikes. I guess we do have to remember the spikes are up. So this should just be... Should be Gloom instead. And they're already faster. It is Focus Sash. I mean, we go Absorb, Mega Drain. We double suck. That's probably a good idea. Might be inclined to D-Dance. I mean, if we get, yeah. Then Sheldon. The youngest Sheldon. Looks like that could be a muck move, too. D-Dance Attract is a fairly evil combo. Yeah, I think we'll go young Sheldon on that. Muck. The skunk. Stomp's gotta make contact, right? Yeah. No surprises there. Yeah, we'll go Ryan for that. Hopefully spikes are down at that point. Rhyhorn. Okay. And in case we do need to swap in on the spikes, everyone should say it with me, be pre-slept. I'm concerned now. It's like they're going to be like, pre-sleeping was banned. Die. I know there's an announcement yesterday for the big patch. No major rulings for involving pre-sleep. Yeah. So it's still on the table. Okay, I'll take it. And then Fillermons. Again, Delcatty's the get out of jail free card. And it seems like Beautiful Eye doesn't have the worst series of matchups here. Yeah, surprisingly, a lot of good matchups, honestly. Bring Beautiful Eye. Above the trees on the right. No. Oh, those are like pre-burn bots. Oh, I get it now. Those fights make more sense. They're like pre-status bots. I gotcha. Should also be more maybe diligent about handing around our goofy items. I don't think we need the miracle seed. We're not really as like scared about like knockoff and all that jazz. I think we already have both of our goofy items around. Ba-dum, ba-da-da-da-dun-dun-dun-dun. Just better version of that. Got it. Cool. Okay. Yeah, I'm hoping that we can just get through this section. We don't have to do every fight. It's gonna be like one step and then our repel finishes. Oh no, we still get a decent amount on it. Like, it obviously seems like this first one is required. And got to do that one. Well, no, okay, you got to do that one. This one is just a really annoying spinner. Both in the challenge of the fight and the location. Okay, so I believe this is the one we're looking for. It is up above the trees on the right. And if we walk into any fight that we're not prepared for, we're probably cooked. We are hoping this is Venus. Cool. So Charles is going to hit Flame Wheel and kill this guy. We expected the toxic spikes. When the fajitas come out sizzling. Hell yeah. Well, that's a big chunk. Pupile Tar is supposed to be Gloom. Santoon Rockslide. D-Dance. We don't just like hurt this guy. Nah. And this thing is a focus sash. We're going to Shawarma. D-Dance on the swap would be annoying. So it goes... Okay. I think I'm still going to go Absorb. I think it's going to be Absorb Mega Drain. Is it really better to go Absorb Mega? I think we're still in a good spot. Now we are dead to crit Santoom now. Oh, God. What a miserable fight. Okay, cool. At least we hit through. Santoom attract Dragon Dance. Devious stuff. Shelly Gong. Looking for some Fire Fangs. I do not gang. Perpetually stuck in the middle of the air. And we love our homophobic mod creators. Thank you. Oh, the thing is, King's Rock too? Oh, I guess that's a classic challenge game thing. Shogun, King's Rock. D-Dance. Bomb it again. You got any super effective moves? This probably just goes order. Yeah. My guess would just be another round of spikes for the table. Okay. And then I think in every scenario we're good here. 2 rounds of spikes, okay. This will always be Giga Drain. Yeah, we can go the Beautifly here instead. Carnivorous Vine. Slim with Heart Gem. Okay. Yeah, my big question is, like, do we have to fight everyone in the forest? You're sleep powdering when you have a KO? That's absurd. I am truly guffawed at that. That they would sleep powder over a guaranteed KO unless there's a rage. No, that's like KOs by an enormous margin. Even more reason to pre-sleep all the time. Okay, I'm going to keep on tippy-toeing up. Okay, it really does seem like you don't have to do every fight. It's kind of a choose your own adventure. Green shard. Left of trees, right of trees. Okay, so, okay, it does seem like we get to choose which of these next 2 we want. And then, yeah, there's an 8-mon battle after that. Okay, this seems much more manageable. I wish I kind of identified that sooner, that we don't have to do everything. Because we could have been, obviously, in a better EXP situation, too. Well, first time through, you learn stuff. So, which one do we want? We're back to the multi-battle. So, do we want Clefairy, Snover? Put us in Sing Hell again? Or... Why does... Oh, the Dragonair has Drizzle. I was like, why does it seem like they want this fight to have rain up, but I don't see any rain up? You forgot the rain. If we still had Sealo, this would probably be nice. I think maybe we don't take the rain fight.
Call me Osama bin Laden the way I chase this bag.
I read that before the voice to text did it, but I wanted the voice to text to have to read that too. What up, Booman? Also, the volumes get so fucked up when I have my headphones in. That was so loud. Yeah, I think we go with the not. Oh, I guess it's a hail fight or a rain fight. I think I'd rather have the hail fight. Am I afraid of either of these sides more? Just have a notepad document ready for resub messages. I mean, we can't kill the Snover, but they're going to be ripping blizzards. Like King Gizzard. Just the bits. We can't use Macargo because EXP. You got to get your funny up, bro. If you're running out, get that funny up. Gotta be like Doug, the way you got that funny. We could go Muck Cargo. I don't love this Kadabra in the back, though. I'll be real with you. One of the... Well, at least you're identifying it before the fact. Yeah, bro, I don't like this McCartney. Maybe we go back to the rain fight? How bad could Thunder in the rain be? Swift Swim Ammonite, who's he gonna hurt? Okay, a lot of people. Swift Swim Ammonite killed 17 people in just a short period of time. Yeah, this one's gotta be better. I mean, we can use our last bit of Delcatty to be useful there. Flame Orb, Magic, Guard. Yeah, what if we just focus on... I mean, Blizzard's annoying, but they can't really do damage. What if we focus on this side? This seems like the plan. Oh, I don't even know if I'm showing the right fight. Yeah. We let Snover just do their shit. Swinup's got Ice Ball. Yeah, we just let Snover do their shit. Most dedicated mono viewer. True. Delcatty's coming for the backup plan. God, I hope they just fucking decimate Chansey. Yeah, who else is... I'm assuming Arbok does similar stuff to this side. Croc seems... Oh, Croc seems really happy about... Yeah, Croc doesn't give a shit. They give a shit about Giga Drain, though. That'll be just enough time that I'll forget about the bit a little bit, and then I'll be like, God damn it. Do you... I mean... Not... Sand Tomb is a little spooky. I mean, Muck most likely is just going to be able to clean this all themselves. I really think I maybe should bring Purugly. I should make this evolution and bring Purugly. I'm going to need a backup baller if things go real sideways. Wish it was a little bit taller. Wish it was a baller. Wish I was like 6'9". Wish I was like Mr. Mime. That's all I got. Yeah, we bring Love Disc because I'll let them die. Which one? This is left of the trees? We'll go left of the trees, but we have to go change our Johns. Moonman, it took me an embarrassingly long time to realize that I don't have to do all these fights in the forest. I was just barreling through everything. Because I think I've resigned myself to the fact that these... I've been doing optional. Well, yeah, I've resigned my fact because you can't like unload and reload on optionals. I kind of resign myself to the fact that I'm like doing everything. But especially with how much bitching I've been doing about EXP situation, it feels even dumber. But I think I've maybe done like 1 or 2 extra. One was a spinner, which I preferred to do because that fight, if we didn't have the right team for it, might just wipe us or might just boom on an important Pokemon. That one I'm not mad about. I've been doing optionals. I don't think that song is ever... I have like a 1 hour what is supposed to be copyright free lo-fi, and I don't think that song is played correctly a single time. Yeah, but dude, we're so fucked. We're so fucked on EXP, bro. It's sort of... every goddamn Nuzlocker loves talking about snowballing, but it really is a snowballing situation where it's just like, we're in a bad situation. We need to bump levels because we're in a bad EXP situation, so we can't use our best Pokemon. And because we're bumping levels, we have to bump more levels to have other Pokemon fill in the roles because they're running out of time. Just all around not good for the culture. I'm terrified for what Pokemon we're going to be able to bring for the gauntlet in the gym. I'll do that instead of that. Because we're going to need... I'm just doing my standard thing of like, I am focusing on making it to the fights. Like it seems like a terrible, terrible situation, EXP wise, and it continues to get worse. But I can't run into a terrible situation. I can't run out of EXP in the gym if I don't get to the gym. So my logic is, who can relate? Woo. My logic is, we do what we can to get there. Yeah, this is the option we did, because that spinner, there's no way me with my lack of dexterity dodging spinners that I dodged that. So I think we want to go left up here. This might, I think it's this, and then maybe one more fight in here. Left of the trees, yeah. One more 8-mon fight that we have to do. We pre-sleep. Until it gets banned, I'm pre-sleeping every fight, bro. Catch my Pokemon on that honk shoe me shit. Like, no question about it. Okay. Snow, worm. Oh, that's bright powder wormadin. I didn't even clock that. Least of my worries. Clef, snow, Swinub. It's a little bit warm in here, don't you think? I wonder if this is going to be the battle we're waiting for. Whoa, whoa. Alright, Chansey. The most important thing in my mind that you have to do is not kill Snover. You can help me out on the Clefairy side, but don't kill Snover because there's an atomic bomb hiding behind him, okay? Capache? We're looking to clear out the left side. Is that a crit? Jesus, a monster. We're looking to clear out the left side. That's not a good start to the job you're trying to do. Okay, that didn't do too much. Snover, attack right. I guess everybody. Cool. We can outspeed. Does Payback have negative priority? No. So that's a speed tie against Swinub, but that always kills. Oh, it's a speed tie against both of these two, actually. I think I still click Payback because it will always kill this Swinub. Go right? Cool. Just don't bother me. I'm going to assume Snover is just going to keep on ripping blizzards. Cool. This kraut is not very sour. Keep on doing what you do, Chansey. Thank you so much. And then Glizzard, yeah. Do you have a... What did I move? How does Fajitas feel about Snover? This would never be water pulse, right? Yeah, I think I'm going to go... Just additionally for EXP situations, I'm going to go... How's Lake Sauerkraut doing? I assume it's close. Yeah. Nightmare all around. I'm going to go to Fajitas. They're going to come out sizzling. Oh, Snowrun Sprite is adorable. And, okay, it's just going to be double Blizzard, most likely. Totally cool with me. Another benefit of pre-sleep. Kill the Chansey. Or freeze the Chansey. That's actually worse. Come on, Snover. What's your hidden power? Ground? That's not good. That's actually pretty bad. Don't think Fajita should stay in. Does Snover see a kill on Charmeleon? Charmeleon. Never. Does Snover see... Never. But this would be Hidden Power, Ground, and Water Pulse coming in on that side. We are losing momentum a bit. I'll go on the candy corn. Yeah. We're slightly starting to lose momentum here. Chansey being frozen is actually way worse than I thought it would be. I would like this Chansey to be dead. Come on, Snover. That should be good for picking up KO. Do they have anyone who's good in this fight? Maybe the Nido, perhaps? Milotic is not what I want to see. Leafeon could be useful. The Nido. Okay, cool. Nido's going to act pretty quickly. Aerial Lace. We want to slash the Snover. Or the Snorunt. Cool. Not a guarantee. Oh, I mean, yeah, it would have to be a crit. Double up? Okay. That's not good. Because that is probably a dead Snover. Okay. Double Blizzard. Tag battle's my favorite. Oh, is Nido just going to be dead too? They're just tearing through my ally's side. And mine, too. Okay, the big question will be, can whatever two Mons we have pick up double KOs? Okay. Leafeon will see a KO with everything into Snover. This is where it gets a little scary because everything KOs Snover. Well, who moves first? Leafeon is 45. Perugly is way faster. Okay, so we can definitely kill Snover. Snorunt. We can definitely kill either. We want to kill the one who has more HP because we don't know what Leafeon's going to click to kill. And Leafeon is faster than both of them? Correct. So the smart way to do this is to have Perugly KO Snorunt, who we do the most damage with slash to. Okay. Yeah, because Leafeon will be the one that act next and they'll pick up the KO. Just because their AI, if it chose to attack Snover, it could have gone random move. And hopefully in this Perugly slot, we'll be baiting a known attack to swap into. I think regardless, we're probably just baiting a KO. Worm coming in first is nice. This is... Excuse me. This is Earth Power or Leech Life. Hi. Earth Power or Leech Life. I'm going to assume Gumbo doesn't really... Yeah, Gumbo is cool with both of those. So is... Yeah, we'll go Gumbo. Leafeon, do you see any amount of good damage against this guy? Oh, absolutely you do not. You are doing next to nothing. Yeah, EP. Guys feeling a little EP? Not a crit, but damn, that hurts. Thing's Bright Powder, too. Maybe dive on it. And then what are we going to do about Kadabra? I think Kadabra probably just has to be our other kitty cat. Bright Powder. Cool. The guy who doesn't need the hits. Well, at least can you attack Leafeon? Cool. Actually, how much will that heal? An absurd amount. Well, good news is they're going to be attacking Leafeon again. We're seeing all of Cheryl's team this fight. A swap? In the year of our... Or is that a good matchup against Kadabra? Not a terrible matchup against Kadabra. Also, the Mischievous backspread is really dark. Pretty absurd that we're seeing 4 of Cheryl's Mons in this fight. Okay. Kadabra is going to see 37. Sometimes a KO is Psychic into the slot. Is it ever Shadow Ball? Love Disc take. I think this is probably a go into Delcatty. Yeah. And then just hope Missy does what Missy needs to do. Oh, I think even if they don't pick this up, we can just fake out and win next turn. Nice. Okay. Good work, team. Unironically, both sides contributed. I'm never teaming up with you again. No, you guys played well. Just not as good as us. Okay, yeah, that's the last fight. Okay, that's the 4-1 on each side. Random strength boulders over there. Okay. All right. Let's see. Do we have enough Pokemon that can do this? That are happy to do this? Smeargle, ew, ew. Focus Sash, Dark Void, Smeargle, ew. Okay, brother, ew. Dream Eater, Drowsy. I mean, we can say it with me. We can do shenanigans with pre-sleep. I mean, as long as we're faster than the Drowsy. Who's the biggest problem? Debond Smeargle is a problem. Can we hit him with the ba-ba-ba-ba? Ooh, ooh. We could do that. How do you feel about the other bug in the back? AP Anma. Well, of course. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. A follow me metronome on in the back is a criminal thing to do. This whole fight seems... Jesus, I feel... If we get through this without losing a Pokemon, this will be incredible. Yeah, I'm absolutely seeing why this is a nightmare. This could be a sweet dream. It's not going to be a sweet dream. It's just going to be a beautiful nightmare. Okay, so what side is... What should be our priority? You know, like that we have Per Ugly, right? Oh, it's Thick Fat. That'll definitely help a little bit. Both are going to be trying to put us to sleep. I mean, I don't mind Kricketune as a lead here, but then just like Kricketune needs to immediately swap out, right? But if we get rid of the bad dreams, like us being asleep is no longer a problem. Also, they're tracing whatever ability we have. Do you have Hypercutters? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I could live with a Kricketune lead. 8v6. Kricketune. Yeah, this is an evil fight. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. And then just rain, rain, rain. I mean, maybe our grass types who have been kind of set to the wayside will hopefully help us through this section. Not make it too bad EXP-wise. Just getting through this will be a nightmare. So this would be super effective move. So this would be Yanma. AP. Guess we get Charmeleon then. The Great Charm offensive. Then it's going to be by Brava. Yeah, KOing with every move under the sun. We don't really have a good way to vibe with Brava. Johnny by Brava. No real ice moves. We don't really have... Actually, just like straight up. No answer to Vibarbara? Barbara? Is that what I'm seeing? So maybe we don't want to go this direction? Yeah, I'm seeing... loud incorrect buzzer every time I pit a Pokemon up against Vibrava. I mean, I guess it does have Life Orb. So we hope it kills itself. Or we send Perugly at it. I could be sending Delcatty at it and just... I'm going to miss Delcatty if Delcatty dies, but Perugly less so. I mean, yeah, it could be a send Perugly at it and then allow for someone like Delcatty to come in and clean that up. This, again, is just all ignoring what Smeargle's doing on the other side. I think, yeah, probably our best chance for this Clefable is this guy. Yeah, we are going to need... Somebody's dying here. This sucks too, because it's like, obviously we're in less control, and I think I'm going to bring Perugly. Yeah, even if they were in good condition. I think it's just going to be a hell of a lot of balling. Oh, no. That's a shame, Kamado. Hunt that fly down. Tell that guy to kick rocks. Good. We're about to go into a fight that is almost certainly going to go terribly. Jesus. He's too scary and tiny. I think I'll have to go Delcatty. And then maybe Muck. Muck seems like not a bad. Do we want someone different for Clefable? I mean, we're gonna need 2 swings. Maybe we get away with it with 1 swing with that. Excuse me. Yeah, I think Fetch. Fetch might be a little bit too frail. What up, Jordan? Appearance. Then disappears for another 2 months. How you doing, big dog? Maybe it is Croc. Croc at least gives us a little bit more type diversity. I just hate putting Croc in the line of fire. I mean, if we run out of water types, we can go fish another one up. I guess Farfetch is a little bit more limited in their scope. Okay. I think this is the gang we've put together. Fuck, bro. This is another things go wrong, we wipe. Plain and simple. This is a things go wrong, we wipe, as well as we really don't have much control over that. Oh, wait. Actually, we can't bring Muck. Muck's basically done. Same thing with Delcatty, too. Oh, most of these mons are just like EXP just have too much. Yeah, we really have barreled into a major roadblock. I mean, at least it's going to be split 2 ways, right? Hello? Is Arbok in as bad a situation as Muck is? Much better. I think that's going to be like Arbok instead of Muck. Oh, and they're 1 level down. Not that they do the exact same role, but... Ugh. Well. I guess Delcatty is our get out of jail card. Delcatty's like the last resort. Perugly, we're expecting to die. Croc, I don't want to die. Fajitas might be too high level too. XP management really is a bitch. Yeah. This came out like a month ago at this point. 82. I mean, we're going to have... Their job is Jesse Anma. I think Charmelia can do 1. Yeah. Came out like a month ago. Same person who made Emerald Kaizo and Platinum Kaizo. Or Emerald Kaizo and Crystal Kaizo. And I guess Blue Kaizo. How's Gumbo's EXP? It's livable. Somebody's gonna die here. I want to move items, actually. Who wants a focus band? Who's going into the... I mean, yeah, you're gonna be put in situations where you might just die. I mean, everybody's gonna be put in situations where you might just die. I'll get this over the Charles Bach. Okay, gamers. I should just bump up the 28. If anybody leaves this fight alive, it'll be a miracle. We're walking into what we expect to be a goddamn bloodbath. We have tiptoed around EXP this entire time and has put us, or not tiptoed, we've stomped without grace towards the level cap since the split began. And now the consequences of our own actions have come to roost. Despite that, even if we were the most diligent about our levels going into these couple of fights, I don't think it would have helped. This fight seems miserable regardless. They've got 8. We've technically got 12. However, our 12 is half not in our control. Oh, we can't... Wait, can we not even pre-sleep for that? Does she screw us by un-pre-sleeping us? Damn. Damn, I would have put a Chesto Berry on if I knew. Well, I guess we know now. That's really a shame that it does that and then the cutscene immediately goes. Oh, well. Now this fight becomes 20 times harder. The beautiful thing about not knowing what's going on. All right, if this is Dark Void hit before we get to move, we might just lose in the spot. All right, let's hope we get the Leech Life that guy. Oh, thank God they avoided it. Okay, Chansey's going to be super useful this fight. Yeah. No screens going up from that guy's pretty nice. I guess that was our plan originally, but I guess, yeah, we just have to know for next time that you do not get the pre-sleep for this fight. Yapper is in next. We're going to go into Charles, and if it is Dark Void again, pray it misses left again. Ooh, a swap. Oh, I guess because they have a natural cure. That makes sense. That doesn't look good. Fajitas are sleeping. The fajitas did come out sizzling. Okay, well, at least the Yanma wasted the turn. Bad news is, and good news is it's not going to try to put us to sleep again next turn. I think this Yanma, really, we don't have additional options for killing it. That's not exactly true. To the cat! The smell of weed, man. I read that as the smell of weed, man. The unknown superhero, weed man. Don't. Come on, bro. What are we doing? Supersonic hits both Mons? Okay. I think we need to go back to fajitas. Because if this is Dark Void or Hypnosis again, okay. They just love putting us to sleep. That's cool with me. Milo wakes up. Do something? Icy Wind? Okay. Now, I guess this is spooky because I think it still could be Sleepy Time moves again. I think I'm going to try to swing with Charmeleon. At least get that timer down one more. Yeah, it seems like they just love putting you to sleep. And Milotic is back asleep. That's scary. Go right. Okay. So Charm is -1 sleep. If the prophecy is to be foretold. Okay, they're not clicking any Sleepy Time moves this turn. Yeah. What will Smeargle click this turn? Okay, it's Debond. Seems like he doesn't like clicking Dragon Rage, which is cool with me. And we're back to clicking Supersonic again. Okay. This is truly a Kaizo fight. We're going back into fajitas. We actually, I feel like, don't want Milotic to wake up. Oh, wait, does that just kill them? That does a lot. Okay. Well, we know where attacks are going next turn. I think this goes to... we gotta start moving somehow. I mean, Fajitas is done for the fight, of course. We could go back to Per Ugly. I guess they don't take a lot of damage. Yeah, I see the logic here. Because we need to do some damage. I was tempted on going to Cricketune here. Because this is going to hurt. I could have maybe been a little bit more... AP's not the move we want to see. I could have been a little bit more risky with my Icy Wind. Come on, please hit through. Good news is we are not dead to... Are we dead to Dragon Rage? Oh, we're dead to Dragon Rage. I think I just need to sack per ugly and hit this Yanma. There's additionally maybe a world. This thing loves putting things to sleep. I could see Smeargle going for Dark Void over pick up kill with Dragon Rage. This game has some weird stuff with AI. I just need to do damage to this Yanma. Okay. Okay, that's a dead per ugly. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. It truly sucks even more that I didn't know I could put Chestos on my Mons before it. We could play very, very, very differently if we knew. Okay. Now it's time to bring in the heavy hitter. Well, Arbok can KO. That could chip that guy. Now, Slash, Aerial Ace did so much more that it's worth it to click that. Okay, so Mons that are faster than Yanma are Arbok and Delcatty. I think it's probably Delcatty here. Delcatty is going to overlevel in this fight. There's no doubt about it. No. Don't worry about it. Yeah, this is a very just flying by the seat of our pants, just balling. I think this is Hyper Voice, to just get some damage down on Smeargle and kill the Yanma. Not that I don't think we would be the happiest if this Smeargle died. I think it was a Sash. Okay. That's 2 down on this side. We would like to see like Dragon Rage into the Milotic or Dark Void miss. Nah, it's Dark Void hit. Beautiful. Is this into the Metronome Bandit? No, it's into Vibe. The Vibe Killer Brava. Bring back in your fucking Chansey. Do something other than this Milotic who doesn't do anything. Well... Well, I don't know, man. Truly? I think we are just dead. Supersonic's not the worst thing in the world. Come on, Milotic, wake up. Do something. Why are you attacking me? Please. You're joking. You're joking. We're doing a comedy routine. Yeah. We're doing a super funny comedy routine. Do we have to go in Tater Chip? Are they dead to stuff from Vibrava? After 40 damage, they are. Same thing with Croc. Yeah, I think we might just lose. I think Delcatty needs to die here. I think that I need to click Hyper Voice and die to reposition. Maybe they wake up in the hit. I saw that one coming. That's 3 misses while confused. I don't know, man. I am in another fight where it's just like, what can you do? Make it 4? Let's go so much, bro. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, man? There's nothing that can be done. We go dive, perhaps? I mean, we at least get 1 free turn to attack this Vibrava. I think it's Gumbo's turn. Yeah, because we know these attacks are going right. Gumbo, you want to kill us a little bug? I mean, maybe there's a world where crit kills? Ooh, that does suck with speeds that we're going to actually take a hit. Yeah. So we had 4 opportunities to hit through confusion, and we whiffed on all of them. Crit? No justice. What are you bringing in a Happini? Why? Why are you bringing in a Happini? What is I mean, Happini is dead to Sand Tomb. Like, from the jump, maybe you'll get a move taken away from us. Why are you bringing in Happini, bro? Oh, okay. We're not dead to Dragon Rage. Dragon Rage would put us in... Dragon Rage would put us in... It was going to be Dark Void. Okay, Destiny Bond's fine, too. We're going to kill the Vibrava. Now time for the Clefable coming in. Oh, great, a crit when we don't need it. The Clefable coming in to hit Metronome and attack its own Smeargle. This is not over, per se. This is not over. Wasting turns is pretty cool. It truly is a question of what Metronome brings us on this beautiful day. That's going to power, isn't it? Oh, it didn't power, but it crit. We're dead. Is Smeargle faster than us? They are. So this is always Dragon Rage into that slot. Well, is Leafeon faster than Smeargle? No. Okay, so we're just dying before we get to act. Is there any good play? I mean, actually, let's go into Tater Chip. They can take the hit. And we're swapping out Smeargles? Okay. Again, Clefable. It's up to you, buddy. Oh. Oh, wait. We've got a 2v1 now. Don't say it's not Popsicle. We are almost always dead to Aerial Ace from Scyther. It has a Lumberry? We probably just Leech Life. We let this guy die and have something happen. I mean, we could swap too. What else do we have in the back? Arbok can 1v1. That's a little bit of a misnomer. I think we let Kricketune do this little bit of chip, and then we have to have Arbok. We have to have Arbok kill 3. I think this is where we say goodbye to Kricketune. We have to say goodbye to Kricketune. We go Slash for the big crit. They don't hit the range. Is there a magical world where Leafeon pulls something out of their ass? Nah, they don't do that amount of damage. Yeah, okay, so this is just Kricketune, we let die. Unless... Nah, U-turn Pursuit. I wonder if it would U-turn here. Possibly. Ace, no, we just died that. Okay. Okay. It's all on the gang to win it from here. Leafeon, I need you to put down some good damage. That's pretty solid. I think Brought can bring this home. They also have a Quick Claw. I don't know if we're going to need that for any of the mons in the back, but... we might just survive this one. But it's going to be close. Oh, well, Gumbo is not getting used ever again. All right. Is Leafeon faster too? We should be able to double up and kill this Metatype before they act. Barring Leafeon doing some weird stuff. Cheryl, you've been throwing this entire time. Let's stop that now. We didn't need this. Beautiful. I think that's a KO. And then, okay. Arbok is faster than this Haunter and almost always kills with a crunch. I think we're out. Who am I forgetting about? Oh, there's still the Smeargle left. Bot. Become popular. That's a new one. All right, we are faster. Let's bunch a crunch. Okay, Leafeon doesn't have to do anything. Smeargle. Here's a question. Is Leafeon faster? Oh, we get Intimidated. I think I need to glare this guy. That's so unfortunate we got -1 attacked here. I think I need to glare them. To avoid us losing another Pokemon. Because this might just be debond, though, from them. Because if Cheryl attacks into it, yeah, Cheryl, kill your Leafeon. Doesn't matter to you. Yeah, Cheryl. You show him who's boss. Nice. Okay. We survived. I lived. Just Bratwurst needed to close it in at the end. Oh, crap baskets? That cannot be the actual dialogue. Okay. Okay. Xiaobao. Cool. What was I gonna say? And she just leaves us in the forest with 3 dead Pokemon. Damn. Okay. We have no more kitty cats, but the starter run at least still continues. The starter run at least continues. That fight is miserable. I think it's similar to the same time when the same as the first time we fought Mars, where they could have maybe been steered one death later. Yeah. Yeah, Delcatty was basically dead for this split, though, and I'm going to guess that it doesn't scale as good. I am definitely sad to lose it, but yeah. All things considered, I'm happy we're out of here, not with a wipe, that we at least get to see more. Yeah. I do also, big addendum to that is that, excuse me, if we could have went in that fight with Chestos on our Mons, if we knew we get pre-sleep is not invaluable, we might have to do more fights before we get more encounters. Yeah, but if we didn't know pre-sleep just doesn't work in that fight. Also, it looks like we don't need to do that fight downright. Unless we want the Miracle Seed before. It's really nice that the other optionals clear out of here. All hell, the worst. Some would say that the worst, kind of the best. Yeah, but that's a very dead box. And the issue we had before about not having a lot of Pokemon to choose from has gotten even fucking worse. The snowball continues. Because y'all understand, there's a 3-fight gauntlet in the gym. Everybody is already 28, basically. Chestnut is, I think, like 100 XP away from cap. 43. Yeah. So they can literally only be used in the gym battle. It's like not... I think Muck's pretty bad too. Yeah. Like, we have much less of a box than it looks like. I think you're not great either. That's not terrible. It's not pretty. It's not pretty. And I mean, literally, we can't use Gumboto. I'm assuming Arbok is the same way. Yeah, basically no. I mean, we've got basically the fisherman fights, and we do get some encounters before the gym, but yeah. We're gonna find a team that makes it to Gardenia from this group of ballers. This is gonna be a lot of fucking balling. The inevitable wipe nears. 205 North is not a different encounter, though. Let's see. We learned something, though. That's when you're playing a new game, you gotta learn stuff. Gloom does things. Yeah, we need, like, Gloom and Grodel to carry the lion's share of these fights. I mean, which they should hopefully be able to do. Maybe our electric type doing electric type things against water types? Hello, Luxio? Anytime this century you would like to attack our enemies? Damn, we should have delayed for discharge. Actually, I don't even know if that would have made a difference. They're just so bad. Yeah, Luxio is truly doo-doo garbage, unfortunately. What was I going to say? Oh, we were going to look at if that is truly another encounter. Nah, we got to wait till we get to Eterna City. And we can go fish up a Goldeen. Might behoove us to do this. Not crazy. I don't think I need the hype music right now. Hypercutter? What about Hypercutter? Mr. Crawl. Hey, boo-boo. Hypercutter, yeah, is when I go to the store and I really need to get out quickly. So I'm the worst person you know. Fuck a Q. I'm the Hypercutter. Oh, their ability is Hypercutter? Yeah. Yeah, not even, they don't even have Intimi. Yeah, Tinted Lens and Reckless when they get to their final form, which we'll see if we ever actually get to see. Okay, so... yeah, and it's down speed. Down speed, up defense. Yeah, it's... I really don't think this has come to a single fight, this split. They might have just 0 KOs. I can check the leaderboards. Obviously not updated with today's, but... yeah. They have 2 KOs. That's miserable, bro. There's Pokemon that have been dead since Rourke that have more KOs. Pidgey, who we literally got and then died immediately. They died before we even made it to... or like right after we made it to Jubilife, has more KOs. That's absurd. Okay, so Gloom lead. Yeah. Still, again, early runs. We've got so much to learn. Water, poison. I assume this just goes down the line. Negative. Yeah, not gonna be this guy. They will be someone easy to deal with. Tenta, we don't have any more poison types. This guy's also out. Croc's out. This guy's out. Yeah, like, I don't know about this one. I mean, Roselia maybe steps up. They gotta get better moves. Toxic Magical Leaf. They don't get a grass type move until that. Christ almighty. Yeah. I guess Luxio can win a slow fight here. Animon. Farfetch is a backup plan. Farfetch is our new... We're running near the cap. Send him in. Yeah, who's fighting Carvana? Beautifly. Or Luxio. Or our Carvana. You, Carvana's... You! 30, so we don't get the Evo. We're not making it the Evo. We could go R-Carve. Yeah, it looks like actually we do... but we get rough-skinned. Belly Drum Poliwag. Not as afraid of you as I thought it would be. Does Love Disc really help us? Not really. I mean, we just need to have someone to throw in the final slot. It's probably like Roselia, yeah. Alright. I think I'm happy if we get to Gardenia at this point. And that's really the best I can hope for out of this run. I mean, we're gonna get Happini, right? We're gonna get the hatch the Happini from, what's her name? From Cynthia. We get an encounter... in Eterna City, which would be another grass type, which might be good. Hopefully we can get some of these, the 211 West and 206 and Mount Cornet. Hopefully we can get some of those things. Yeah, Luxio squeeze out a third kill. Hopefully we'll be able to get something. Yeah, hopefully we'll be able to get something that we can use on this gauntlet. Did I just seriously see that Luxio did not have a full set of moves? Wow. This guy's moveset's so dog shit. Honestly, I should just pump this to 28 so you actually have a move that he can use. That's crazy how bad that moveset is. Holy moly. Yeah. The wet sock. Sock to a... Give him a quick claw. Let him have dreams. Okay. Any statuses we should be worried about here? I guess we could just pre-sleep. It's always bedtime. Springtime for gamers. Wait, can we just walk around? Oh, honey tree encounter. Silver powder. Okay, we're finally getting boosting items. Silver wind. Finally getting boosting items. This would be great if we don't have to walk through the forest every time. Fake berries? Yep. Why would we do this? And we already have a 205 encounter because there's 205 south. Yeah, that's where Carvana's from. Just say that these are all optional fights and we don't have to do them. Say psych right now. Say psych right now. Okay, let's just do it. I've need to be a feisty trainer. Stop being weird, dude. Alright. Murder. Shawarma woke up. Go back up the route? What you mean? Tenta? Thinks he's pretty cool. This is gonna be Sludge Bomb. Maybe we could swing once and then swap. Could you? Ain't no way. Why does this guy have Raindish? Cool. Sludge Bomb again. If we can, that would be super, super lovely. Ouch. Magical Leaf. Crit Sludge Bomb is probably not enough to kill us. 45? Okay, not enough to kill us. Magical Leaf. Yeah. Cool. 2 down. I'm assuming this is going to continue going straight down the line. Carving Vana. Ah, super effective move. Oh, wait. They die. Sick. Look at you doing something, Squash. Oh, yeah. True, true, true. Death counter. Look at you doing something, Squash. I'm so proud of you. I'm sorry I shit talked you. Polymer? Wait a second. Okay, maybe my gut feeling that we could do really well in this fight with our legion of grass types was correct. And let's spread around the EXP at least a little bit. I'm so glad Luxio helped out in this fight. Okay, so what were you saying, Moonman? North, you can walk past the fisherman. Where? Where, pray tell? Bro. Yeah, I was like, what is this guy smoking? And why won't he share it? What's up, Cheryl? Do you give me anything? Yeah, the big tree. Call me Santa Claus the way I got the big tree. Actually, I guess he doesn't have the big tree. He visits the big tree. It's crazy that they went so hard with the gate theme for X and Y. The song rules. The big tree. I love Elden Ring. The main character, the big tree. Alright, go ho ho ho. Ho ho, holy shit. If Santa Claus was the announcer from Halo, triple present, quadruple present. You've been a good kid this year. Double, no, and then he's handing out all the gifts to the bad kids. Double coal, triple coal, Kilimanjaro. Come on. The big tree, I think it's just probably something for like decorating your base or some shit. The big tree is actually nothing. Kilimanjaro might be some of my best work. Pentacle. Yeah. Is there anyone whose name isn't a Pokemon that's going to be over-leveled? Is it that bad that Rain would go up in this fight? I'm going to presume... Oh, wait, we have Miracle Seed now! Can't hit a range? Try Miracle Seed. Wow! It's like we're playing a real Pokemon challenge game. We have boosting items. Wow! It just took 7 streams. Wow! Super effective move. Super effective move that is actually kind of scary. Oh, a lot of these guys have Ray Dance. Maybe a little bit more thought required for this fight than I would like. I mean, Beautifly, yeah, maybe there's a little bit more thought that we should do. I think any one of our grass goons can take care of Barbara. Anything that Luxio can do? I could probably bump Luxio to 28, honestly, because I don't think he's going to be a prime choice for one of these battles in the gym. He's not going to be an Amazon Prime choice. I think it's probably going to be the exact same team we're bringing, right? Maybe Dratini's the only one that I'm like a little iffy about. What Nintendo don't. Luxio also does not do. How much EXP does this Dratini give out? Not that much. I could bring Macargo. Maybe. Oh, wait. Rhyhorn sort of fills in a similar role. Yeah, I think Rhyhorn can step in. And then, like, Barbroach and Horsey. I guess Swift Swim does become a little annoying. Would we want this guy instead for it? I think it's going to be kind of fucked regardless. We just want Horsey coming in as late as possible. I think I can live with this. Got to throw more wolves to the fire. Yeah, it's... I guess now I see it more when I open up the box how close or how little... Oh, can we hit this at 26? Yeah. How little flexibility we truly have. I could probably go 27. It's one more fight after this till we get to the route. Yeah, when you see there's 4 additional options basically to bring to these fights, we know we're doing a lot less tedious. Yes and no. Like, it still does have a lot of fights in between the major fights that don't matter. I think it's maybe a little bit better than Emerald Kaizo is. Like, there's more thought put into those in-between fights. Which I think is nice, a nice trend in the right direction. But Mudshot? That's fun. Actually, no, it's not fun. I don't want that shit. It's a trend in the right direction, but still, there's a lot of stuff like in between fights where I'm just like, okay, like, why are we doing this? It is a big change from... It's a big change from Run and Bun, for sure, though. We'll keep that on them. Run and Bun was much more... You know what you're going to be able to... What everything is going to happen on every fight. You're pretty solid on, like, being in control. Not the case here. Fights like that, tag battle in the forest that are, like, sort of specifically designed so you're not in control. And much more strict on berries, too, which adds... Like, if you have infinite orange berries, I guess that is in, like, technically a patch, but I guess you can do that in base game. But, yeah, having... Oh, he sees you from back there? I was like, did my game freeze? How did he snipe me from 40 miles away? That's absurd. I want a pair of glasses that this guy got. He must have, like, super LASIK or some shit. Absurd stuff from this guy. Razor Leaf. But yeah. Less tedious than Emerald Kaizo, but still a lot of tedium. Quad Focals. Quad. Kilimanjaro. Where are we going? To Barbara? Yeah, I think we try to chain. Especially, will bands make her dance? Bands will in fact make her dance. My man, this game does not have the I would like to live gene built in. I think this goes Golding next. Because of the super effective Megahorn, which I think we can continue chaining. Yep. Will it go for the super effective move, or will it try to set up the rain? I'm glad it went for the super effective move. Especially because you cannot crit. So rain's still not up. Love the sound of that. We can't get crit, obviously, because we're that guy. Probably Dratini. Yeah. I'm getting a hold of this baiting AI shenanigans. We're not dead to Dragon Rush. I'm just going to click Stomp. Yeah, Rain Dance. I kind of expect it. Oh, we continue the chain here. Okay, but we are left with a question, though. We kind of want to wait out these rain turns. Because... Ouch. So that's rain 1. Yeah, we're going to kill on like the last turn of rain if possible. So this is going to be D-Rush. Pause. Yeah, so we're going to go, and then Horsey is supposed to be like, if the rain is down, breathing cold. I guess we basically just want Beautifly or Farfetch'd in the end, preferably Beautifly. Try to show 'em. I will not dap you up for that one. Ouch. Okay, that's rain 2. And this doesn't have any, like, yeah, it's just going to be Rain Dance 5. So this will be Aqua Jet, sometimes Dragon Rush. Anybody like taking Dragon Rush? Not really. I try to show them. So, actually, if it's Aqua Jet, we're not dead to Dragon Rush on Green Bean. Yeah, we can go here. So, Rain 3. We want to see Aqua Jet. Beautiful. So, this is Rain 3. We want to kill... Next turn, at the end of next turn will be Rain 4. We want to kill them... We want to swap and then KO is the dream here. Yes. I tried to show him. Nah. Hit him with the whatcha. Hit him with the Johnny Test sound effect. So this is Rain 4. And then... This will be the final rain. Wake up, Slim Jim. Where's my Omni Boost? Beautiful. And this Mon that would have been a Swift Swim monster instead is outsped and one-shot. All it took to have that beautiful end of the fight is our starter chaining 4. Or chaining 3. They could have chained 4. That's why you gotta take your time sometimes. Taking my time just to move it along. You said what? It was very... I did not do that on purpose to do the save state, but the music hard cutting. When I go, You're yelling it now for the people in the back. Also, how are you? You must be either so tired. Like, this guy, there's just, everyone lives in this one home, and she's like, oh, take a nap here while my entire family watches you sleep. Mr. Hands Reverend Jesus Christ. I try to show 'em. Jin, Mantike. I've been on the internet long enough. I believe I've never actually seen it, but obviously I'm aware of it. And by it, I mean peanuts. Unfortunately. Lucas. Yeah. Oh, the unrestricted days of the internet. A time to learn too much. Finian and Ferb. Roselia can do it. Okay, can Rose put on a magical show and chain like 6? That's 1. No super effective move. Air Cutter is super effective. That's a into the Tyke. Or Beam. Well, Mantike's going to have the best matchup of any of these guys, yeah. I try to show him. Rose is that bitch. Yeah, because this is just going to be rain goes up. But then that's going to be a problem. No one's going to be able to chain 2. Tap, tap, nah. Oh, the joys of the internet. Let's go, goodbye, fly. Luxio. All that on the family computer. Don't call him that. Don't call him that. Don't, okay. No. That's a misspell you could not make. It's probably better that it's a K. I actually probably with the C it would have got you auto-modded. Jesus. The letters are close enough, I'll give you that. What an unfortunate typo. Misinput. Okay, Luxio kills this guy. How's the rest of this fight play out? Oh, I got a little lightheaded from laughing so hard. How's the rest of this fight play out? Oh, that's a sniper emerald. I mean, oh yeah. What if we just don't let them crit? Do we need the miracle seed? We did a terrible, terrible fight. We got to the boss of the area, and the boss said, hand over your Pokemon. Hand over your cats and your Crickitude. Okay, looks like the rain isn't as abysmal as the other one. What if you wanted the exit Eterna Forest, but Team Plasma said no? Hey, Aaron, how you doing? What's crack-a-lackin'? Try to play button Kaizo on my puny laptop. Right? Really? Damn. You need to put that shit on potato settings. How far you get / did you enjoy it? I got it's funny that I have this beefed up computer. I guess the beefed up computer helps for playing for video editing. That's my excuse, but wipe to catching a Delbird. Sounds about right. full attempt in air quotes, I guess. The game's real fun. I'm enjoying it. It is very much more a baller game. Going from run and bun to this is a little weird. Fights are planned when I'm like, this is probably good enough. I literally... Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. skill issue. Yeah, no, it's nice. And this is with the fancy settings. I spent all my money on a computer so I can play TFT at high quality at 60 FPS. I bought this computer when I had a big boy job. Now I'm fucking broke. Yeah. No, it is really nice. Probably won't play it. Damn, just not your cup of tea? Not feeling it? I should probably keep this on here. Hot take, I should set up donos. Maybe. I could maybe do that. Just because it runs slow. So slow. Damn. There's gotta be a way for you to just, like, fucking play in, like, 4 FPS. Every sprite is just a pixel. I was doing Let's Plays of Heart Gold on my shitty laptop that I tripped over the cord and broke. There's God on DS Mume back in before the war. Before we invaded Iraq for a third time. I don't know how many times we've invaded Iraq, but it's probably more than one. Yeah, when are we doing the stream where we learn about the history of the Middle East? Like, yeah. Yeah, I guess that's true. It provides an alternative for people to... Wait, do... Oh, that's so whack! Why do they turn around? So, this guy is normal. The second guy can see you from 50 feet away, and this guy whips his head back and forth like goddamn Jaden Smith. I smell great, by the way. Yeah, because you're not playing Platinum Kaizo. You're required to be a stinky Pokemon player by playing this game. I legally am required to smell like fried onions while I'm playing the greatest game of all time. Anyways, let's murder this dude. Did somebody say the Middle East? These fishermen on something. Yeah, they're locked in. My man has been sitting trying to catch a magic carp for 6 hours. And smelled a stinky trainer coming by, whipped his head around, and was like, battle me, I'm bored. Still mad about George Bush. I'm busy. Alright, let's bring in Monster Energy. No Rain Dance? It's gonna be Rain Dance. Like, it's been known. And this is Damp Rock Rain Dance, so this is 8. Got B.O., but it's like good Bo. Like Bo Jackson. I'm sorry, Bo Jackson. Okay, Quick Claw Shockwave, 1 shot. What's the odds this KOs? 6%. Okay. Quick Claw Shockwave. That's Rain 2. Hey, at least he didn't die. I smell like a day at the lake. Nice earthy tones. Let's go in order. I don't think anyone has a super effective move. Remy Boys. Wait. Luxio can do something? There's no priority? He outspeeds in one-shots? Oh my god. Oh, happy day! I can't believe he did it. Luxio has got more KOs in this fight than they have in the last week and a half. Damn. I believe you can play, Aaron. I believe there will be a way. Inshallah, you will play the good game. This is always Brian. He's like that guy who's in, Wait, can we chain 2 and win this? It's like the guy from, Talking Heads. Same as it ever was. That's his name. I'm smellless. Yeah, I'm doing this run smellless. I am concerned there is a world where this clicks thunder. No, Brian always kills. Surely. Oh, well, Giga Drain doesn't always kill here. That's a problem. We don't need to chain, right? We can just go into squash. Yeah, David Bryan. You may find yourself playing Platinum Kaizo. You may find yourself with a team of a bunch of fucking morons. You may say, by God, what have I done? Then the days go by. Was it going to be Brian again? I maybe want to swap one more time. I think they will overlevel if we keep them in. Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. I think we should just take the KO. Brian Wilson. Wouldn't it be nice if we had good Pokemon? Yeah. I love that guy. Killed the fly, let's go. Me when I'm in the movie The Fly. This guy's gonna overlevel. It's like 250 or something we get from Krabby. Oh, they're cooked. Well, I mean, we have like so many grass Pokemon. Squash can sit on the bench for a little bit. I love being in an EXP situation. Don't ever put me in an EXP situation. Wow, there's actually a world where we still get fucked here. I don't like that. Because this is going to be... Oh, it could... Wait. Do we just KO? I think we just take the... We take the chain KO and we overlevel. I'll take it. Grogus doesn't... Focus Sash? Good. Oh, okay, we definitely made the right call. I completely did not see that Focus Sash. Run and Bun champ, by the way. Run and Bun champ. Anyways. Yeah, I think if I did swap there, I would have been Giga screwed. All right. That's another Pokemon effectively out for the split. Well, that's a Pokemon that's out for the split. Not effectively. Losing to a kid has me gasping like a Magikarp. You should really think about the things you say before you say them. Yeah. This should be my new end of stream song. Gamers. Yeah. Oh, Team Galactic's just hanging around. You may find yourself behind the wheel. You may find yourself playing Run and Bond. Nah, I lost it. I had it, and I lost it. Okay, but yeah, these two are overleveled. Yeah. Yeah, we probably want to get our encounter. Hit him with that. It doesn't matter if we're on the day or the night table. We have both duped out. Crystal Johto. Hell yeah. Time for another race. I was gonna me when I that, but I think that would maybe be bad. Okay, we're shuffling far. Dropping Claire spit. It's been talked about. The Claire race. I still gotta finish my video of the race video is like 80% done. I mean, I did send you like a effectively near completion one. Pause. Shawarma is still alive. The Eclair race. Eclair. I think we should just go for the very likely chance that we get another grass type. Like, we could go fish for Goldeen here. I mean, if we were really... Is it a bet? Not going into a grass type gym. If we're going into all this shit, I don't think we want another water type. Like, I don't think we want another water type going into all this. Permanent rain? I mean, this is the starter run. We're just going to hit Grovile or Bayleaf. Honestly, I think... Let's get this shit human. I think it's probably just better for us to run this table. Anyone who's close to a convenience store right now, run in and put your hands in the cash register. I think I want to have Chestnut. Well, maybe just like the Grass Avengers, right? That clip is so funny to me. If you're near a corner store right now, go put your hand in the cash register. That's why I don't have the smell sense. Good old Uncle Smell Sense. Meowth, Nuzleaf, Ivysaur, Bayleaf. I think we could just lead with the fajitas being sizzling. Kamada, mana, mana. Right in a Walmart produce aisle. What's Team Galactic doing just chilling here? Surely there's no gang activity in this city. Oh yeah, I guess you use Celsius where you're from, Kamado? You don't understand. Why do we still not have access to Great Balls? There's an owl in their pool? Who? Who sent that? Oh, one of your clients. Okay. Okay, where is Eterna City's grass? What is Gardenia up to? How the hell do we get back there? Wait, is that just a... Is there a Sudowoodo there? I fear there's a... or maybe just a tree. Okay. If I was a patch of grass, I think we literally just saw it. Barry? Okay, I got scared for a second. There's something... Oh, it's sitting on the ground right there. Okay, Cyrus. Cyrus is doing his own investigation. Also, why does Cyrus, every time we walk by, he has to push his way through? He can't walk around. That's just characterization. Because he's like, he's going to see his way through his plan no matter who he has to go through. Cyrus is only 20. I'm older than Cyrus. By 2 years? Shoot me with a gun. Anyways. Now that that existential crisis is over, let's catch ourselves. Okay. Gloom, Weepinbell, Roselia, Glammeow are all duped off the table. Meowth, Nuzleaf, Ivysaur, Bayleaf, Lombre, Cacnea, Grovile are all up for grabs. Can we keep the starter run going? The starter run will continue. We now have 4 starters. Okay. Megan. I mean, the theme is food. Do we just call Bayleaf Bayleaf? Magical Leaf, Secret Power, Hidden Power, Raise Leaf. Hidden Power, Razor Leaf. Damn. Caleb returns. Secret Power? Did I forget? I forgot Secret Power. Weed, my favorite food. We could maybe click Metal Claw against this. That shouldn't do enough to kill it and should get us like a tiny bit of chip. Level 20, these levels are alright? Yeah. Could also probably crunch it too. I'll go Metal Claw for safety's sake. Klabe. The leaf is magical. Call him Cheeseburger just because he's a grass type. What does that mean? Impossible meat. What hidden power? Okay, let's see if we can use the process of elimination to figure out what it is. Hits neutral on a fire type. That does not help at all. That could be so many. I think this guy's pretty great. We'll put him in a great ball. Because vegans. Cheeseburger. Let him cook. Garbanzo's not bad. I'm between... We do have a lot of beans. I feel like I'm between like garbanzo and weed. Cilantro? I do hate cilantro, so we could go thyme. I do like it because it's like close to bay leaf. I don't think Meganium is quite weed. Carpaccio. I think it's about time. So another starter joins the team. When does this guy evolve? Probably after the split. 32. Oh, they got buffs. Wait, they lost defense? Why are we nerfing Meganium? Are we serious right now? Meganium. We know Meganium. We know Meganium's legacy outside of Pokemon Challenge games. We're nerfing this guy? We're nerfing this guy? This guy? We're removing stats from this guy? I don't get it, bro. Sinister Hooded figure does not like... Whoops, I think my save just saved. Whoops, I didn't walk into that. Why do I hear boss music? Nah, this is just a normal thing. My coat is washed. What is... Is that cut? Yeah. Just thinks if it's already April Fool's for us. Oh, yeah, true. I thought of things and then I realized it was too late, that I was already too close to April Fool's to do anything fun for it. All I wanted to do is do one of those shorts and be like, did you know? Or like, how did I beat Pokemon's hardest game? And I'd be like, mind your own fucking business. Docile. That does not look good. Tasted like Play-Doh. Oh my god, who's pinging me? Oh, it's all the TFT servers. That makes sense. Yeah, that doesn't look like the greatest Meganium of all time. It's a Meganium. It gives us another Pokemon. It's a starter. This thing isn't getting any crazy moves. It doesn't have crazy stats. It's another Pokemon, though. Yeah, neutral nature. I can live with that. Yeah, it is crazy that we have 4 starters. My team looking like the Lakers out here with how many starters we got. Grasp of the Mountain. Can I get that? Cynthia Egg. Cool. Oh, we are getting close up on 3 hours, though. Okay, when do I... Oh, Cynthia's just chilling out here. I can go grab. Alright. Let's go get this Happiny egg first. Or is it a guaranteed? It is. Oh, it's just Happini. Okay. Because I want to go hatch this over where... I want to go hatch this where that fishing encounter is. To the west of Jubilife. Wait, can we even get back there right now? We're basically still trapped here. We can't evolve our Gloom. Oh, EXP share. That's pretty hype. Is this cycling road? Oh. Whack. Okay, so I guess we can't have penis egg. Guess we can't hatch that just yet. Hi, Gardenia. Okay, for some reason we need to talk to her before we fight. Okay. Set to the north. Yeah, how egg encounters count for the place they're hatched is my understanding, right? Guess we should probably confirm this. Let's go, Kamado. Shouldn't you be sleeping? Where the fuck is it? Oh god, where's the Hall of Fame? Won't wake up. Okay. Okay, so no, it does count as a hatch location. If the player were to use a third-party tool to view the contents of a gift egg, see that the Pokemon inside is a duplicate, and use that egg for a lick trade, that is a... You can trade an egg? Weird. I did not know that was a thing. Okay, wait. Encounter. $211 West. Won't wake up. Okay. $211. No, that's the egg we were just talking about, the Happini egg. But we can't, we don't, I mean, we could literally hatch it over here, but I don't think that's more valuable than, yeah, getting this just random encounter. Where's 206? Can I check, like, my town map? Because that's 211. Where's 206? I assume that's not after this. Oh, yeah, that's cycling road. There's optional trainers with 5 Pokemon on cycling road. Kill me with a gun. Why are none of the other ones listed as optionals? I hate flies. Shoot fly, don't bother me. It's all basically like psychic types. So we get our special defenders. Yeah, let's finish this last bit of the stream and call it a day, gamers. And then we're going to go to fight Gardenia tomorrow. Oh, yeah. You were telling me about that. I was wondering, I was forgetting who told me about that. Brawl, Singling, Spoink, Machop, Curlia, Chime Time. Charmeleon's a dupe encounter on this route. That's really funny. Yeah, sounds like you got a busy day ahead of you. Makes sense. How's your special defense? The feast. The feastables. I gave 400 people human flesh to eat. So we don't really have great special defense. Lotus Root. Lotus Root doesn't do it for me. I don't love Lotus Root. I can probably level up time to at least 26. Very, very long time ago. We could have picked it up early, but we missed it. Because I didn't even think that you couldn't go back. Something we're learning for the future, I guess. There's no way to go back until, I guess, after this split. No, I've had it before. I just do not like it. Special attacker or physical attacker? How so many flies? Is it about the same? Slightly higher special attack when we evolve. I mean, we probably want Magical Leaf and Razor Leaf. Or Leaf Blade? Oh, I guess we just want that over that. Hell yeah. Big hits for Leaf Blade. Alright, gamers. That's not a misspell, right? I'm really hoping that's eat. I'm really hoping you meant to say eat. Please tell me you meant to say eat, Moo Man. Okay, cool. Thank God. Okay, 211. Time for us to grab another encounter. Ralts, Jiggling, Spoink, Machop, Curlia, Chime Time, Quilava, Voltorb, Torchic. Now, surely, excuse me, surely we do not hit yet another starter here. Okay, no, it's Spoink. Cool with me. We don't have any psychic type. I'm glad to have variety. Spoingy Goingy. Evolves in the Grumpig at 25. Hype. So, you might be a pretty damn good choice for the Gauntlet. Get Zen Headbutt at 26. It's a shame you don't get Signal Beam earlier. Bounce and Signal Beam will be... Zen Headbutt and Bounce will be nice. I need to look at moves. Body Slam, Side Beam, Magic Coat, Snore. Bacon. Yeah, that one's pretty easy. Body Slam, Psybeam, Magic Coat. What was the last one? Magic Coat. Snore. The Snore Goat. The Snout. Snowden like Edward. Kiss him? Now we get Aqua Jet. I probably won't do that much. This is proper leveled Love Disc. Yeah. Definitely can't hit him again, though. Heal Ball. Because he deserves it. Bacon. Hi. This is the exact kind of Pokemon we need for the Gauntlet. Is it always Thick Fat? It evolves Thick Fat own tempo, so it's either or. So we hope for Thick Fat. I mean, there is some uses for own tempo, but many more uses for Thick Fat. Welcome in Bacon. Everybody, welcome Bacon to the stream. Anyways, gamers, good stream. A lot of good progress. Crazy that the run is still alive. We learned a lot of things that if we have a future run, we will have to take into those. We got another starter. We're a little bit smarter. And we're going to fight harder tomorrow. Own tempo. At least the IVs are good. Yeah. That's not too bad. Anyways, gamers, the humble